Miss Noxima, the fluffiest cat of the night, with fur as black as the starry twilight, prowled through the streets, her whiskers aglow, her sidekick, Kitten Chloe, always in tow. At sunset's glow by a crystal clear rock pool, the two cats played where the water was cool. They splashed and they laughed as they raced through the dock, where the battle bobbed near, filled with a clock. Chloe exclaimed, "Look, there's a message inside." They pulled it ashore as the sea brushed the tide. With curious paws, they opened it slow, revealing a letter from lands full of snow. "Dear Panda," it read, "from the Arctic I write. My world's full of ice, and the stars are so bright. I miss you, my friend, though we're far apart. This note holds a piece of my warm, loving heart." Polar Bear smiled, his task almost through. He sealed up the bottle and gave it a view. To the sea it must go, with care and delight. He passed it to a sea lion, who swam out of sight. Miss Noxima gasped, "Ah, this letter's astray. It must have been lost on its long icy way." Chloe then asked, "But how can we try? China's too far for two cats to get nigh." Just then a flock of seagulls flew high above the bay, their wings strong and swift, their tail feathers a spray. Miss Noxima called, "Dear birds of the air, can you carry this letter to show that we care?" The seagulls agreed with a flap and a squawk. "Yeah, we'll take it to China, where pandas do walk." With a ribbon tied round, the note took to flight, off to its home on a journey of light. From their bay to China, across oceans wide, the seagulls would travel, their wings as their guide. Miss Noxima and Chloe waved from the shore, hoping the letter would bring joy once more. And as the moon arose and the sea shimmered bright, the two cats stretched under the soft silver light. Panda would reconnect with his friend Polar Bear. Their work was complete, and bedtime was here. So sleep, little ones, let your dreams take flight, with Miss Noxima's tales to light the night.